Hey guys, what's happening? This is Rick here, and anyway, I have a Chevy Cruze, top of the line model, right? But anyway, it's my grocery getter, and I'm not gonna lie, I put some cheap tint on it here a while ago, and anyway, it was so cheap that it started turning purple and stuff like that. You know, I think it was like single ply stuff, but what my plan is to put some nice stuff on it, and anyway, I just had a tip to get old tint off without scraping glue and all that other crap. It's actually pretty fast and easy, so stay tuned, I'll show you. So what we have here is we have this tint. Like you can see, it started to fade and everything else and turn discolored. You can see like that little tint of green and stuff in there. It used to be a nice black. I think this was 20% at one point, so you can see the color difference there. And anyway, what I'm gonna do, no kidding, I take that back, I lied. My wife bought a steamer from Walmart, cheap little steamer for her clothes and everything. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat this up, and basically I'm just gonna keep applying heat here, and then I'm gonna try to get this thing to pop off there. And you're gonna see you can do that and not leave any glue behind whatsoever.
Okay, so what you're going to see me do is I'm literally just taking the steamer. I'm going to start up here in the top right hand corner, and I'm just applying a little bit of heat to it. Okay, it doesn't take a lot at first, but I just want this glue to start getting warmer to where, it starts to, you would think it would do the opposite. You think it'd adhere to the glass even more, or stick to it even more, but actually it has kind of an opposite effect. Okay, so it starts to loosen up, it gets warm and everything, and before you know it, we'll be able to literally start peeling up a corner of it and hopefully start ripping this thing right off of here. Okay, so I was not able to do this by myself, so I had to have my wife step in and lend a hand. That way I could pull it all off and film at the same time. Okay, so what I'm going to do right on this corner here, I can apply a little bit more heat. Now everything's heated up a little bit. However, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little bit more, and I'm using literally just my fingernail to try to peel up a little tiny corner of it here. And man, hopefully this thing goes a little bit better than I hope it will. And voila, it is starting. So be careful when you're doing this one, because you know what, heat rises and your hand is up above it. So I'm going to carefully just continue to apply heat this way and see if this guy is going to keep peeling. And what I found is when you turn it over the other way and just slowly keep pulling it, applying heat on the side, that water is actually going to run down into the tint. It's not covering my windows by any means, or the doors, or so this seems to be like a much better way of doing it. Now if it rips, it tears, that's fine. Just keep trying to use your fingernail and pull it up even more. But one thing I've learned is that sometimes slower is better, especially in this case, and it seems to be working really well. And no kidding, we just keep working it down, down, down. Like I said, just take it easy, take your time with it, and hopefully that glue peels off. I'm going to save you all a little bit of time by speeding this up so you don't have to sit there and listen to me ramble all the time. I'm just gonna wipe the window down before I throw my new set of tint on there. Of course, I'm gonna clean this thing up with some rubbing alcohol and stuff. There's a little bit of adhesive in places, but man, I tell you what, this is way better, way easier than scraping and using anti-glue adhesive stuff or rubbing alcohol, or this is the way to do it. So hope this video helped. Like I said, there was just a little steamer from Walmart that I mean my wife uses on her dresses and stuff like that, And man, that made all the difference in the world. Hope this helped. Hope this saved you some money. I'm gonna do this little guy back here. You can see it's totally dry. I did not apply any water on this or steam yet. Ooh, I told you I did a bad job. There we go. Yeah. I'm not pulling too hard because I don't want to leave any glue behind. However, if you do leave some glue behind, no kidding, put that steam back on it. And I kid you not, it wipes right off a piece of cake with a towel. There we go. And man, you can see, let me grab my towel here. Ooh, this is a great example. So that is all adhesive. See how I'm scratching? That is not fog. That is, no kidding, adhesive. So let's throw some heat on this. No kidding. And let's see how good just a towel will do in getting this crap off here. I am not going to use adhesive remover and all that other stuff. Nobody got time for that. Just throwing some steam at it. Threw some heat at it. There's no alcohol here, no anything. This is just steam. Holy smokes. That my friends is pretty freaking impressive. So like I said, keep throwing heat at it, no kidding. And that stuff will come right off there. Yeah. All right. Okay, I gotta throw a little disclaimer out there. So I was applying the heat, I was applying all that steam. It was working really good, but honestly, it just kept smearing and smearing and smearing. Pretty much I got upset with it enough to where I was like, you know what, I'm bringing out the big dogs. And I just, no kidding, threw a little brake cleaner on it and wiped it right off. So to get to that point, that's just what I did. So thank you.